Good evening, King Falls. You're listening to 660 on the radio dial, and I've got to tell you, we have got a heck of a show this evening. We're paying tribute to King Falls musical legend and Ben's old boss, jazz maestro Chet Sebastian. We'll be discussing 40 years of...
What the hell?
Oh, what did I touch?
I don't think it was you.
Sorry, ladies and gents. It seems we're having a slight technical difficulty here. Hey, my computer's down, Ben.
Yeah, mine too. Sammy, I don't know if they can even hear us. We might be out.
Well, okay then. We're live and we're winging it, folks.
Au contraire, my friend. You should know I've got a backup plan and a backup for the backup plan.
Uh-huh.
Let me just pull out the trusty smartphone and...
And?
It's off.
Well, good thing you've got a backup for this.
It's an expression. We're flying blind. Sammy, check your phone.
It is off. Let me guess. The apparition.
Thank you.
Of Marconi just visited the station and just decided to start yanking wires.
Maybe Merv forgot to pay the electric bill.
The lights, the mics, it's not electricity. This is selective. But thanks for being so cheap and old, Merv. It may have spared 660 from the wrath of Skynet.
Yeah, the board's lit up and so are the phones. I don't get it.
King Falls, have you gotten whacked by this random and seemingly mischievous power outage? You've heard our story. Let's hear... Wait, can they hear us?
Good call.
I don't understand why some of this stuff is working and some of it is out. What are we doing, Ben? Now's not the time to go rogue.
Radios are working, Sammy. We're live.
Well, you're hearing our story right now, King Falls. Let's hear yours. If you've got a phone that's working, give us a call or tweet us at King Falls AM.
Can't check the Twitter.
Damn it. Let's take a call, Ben.
But the schedule.
Dude, what schedule? The one locked in the computer that's zoinked out, or the one that's locked in our iPhone that won't power up?
Damn your logic. Line 1.
You're live on the air with Sammy and Ben. Hope you're well on this weird-ass evening.
Hey, Shotgun.
Hey, man. What's your name again?
Not important. I just wanted to check in with my favorite AM radio host and tell you you're coming in loud and clear on my end. Loud and clear. Am I on the air?
You're live, sir.
So how are things in your neck of the woods? Any technology issues? Things not powering up and on for you?
Not a problem in the world, Shotgun.
Is he gonna keep calling you?
Shotgun! Shimmy!
Was there anything in particular you needed?
That's it. Love the show. Shotgun Sammy!
What did you do in your past life, Sammy?
You don't even want to know.
Line 7. Good evening. You're on King Falls AM.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Sammy. You dudes doing okay up there?
All things considered, we're doing well. And who are we speaking with?
Oh, this is Doyle Bevins out in Hollybrook Estates.
Hey, Doyle. You having any issues with your computers, smartphone, what have you?
Oh, yeah. About 5 minutes ago, all my toys just shut off. TV, pewter, phone. Sounded like a transformer just shut down.
Oh, so you had a transformer blow up by you. Could that have caused that way up here, Ben?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Like it was Bumblebee powering down, like a...
Oh.
Right. Regardless, Hollybrook is a good 5 miles outside of town. I don't know if that would have hit us.
Doyle, thanks for calling in and letting us know what's going on with you.
Oh, sure thing, bro, but that's not why I called.
Oh, okay.
What's on your mind tonight, Doyle?
Well, before all this new age funky junk started, I was having some really crazy stuff going on here in the apartment.
Crazy stuff? What kind of stuff?
Supernatural stuff.
I got nothing. I've never heard of anything going on in Hollybrook.
Oh, it is insane, Ben. It's like I'm living in some sort of Cybertronian spacecraft.
Cybertron? I'm not familiar. Ben?
It's a Transformers reference. It's not real.
Hey, it's real, Ben.
Can you give us an example?
Without referencing a Mike Bay movie.
Sure thing, bro. So, I got this toaster, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, late at night, boom! It'll pop up the scariest damn thing you ever laid eyes on.
So it makes the noise like when the bread is done.
Ghost toast, boys. It pops, but ain't nothing there.
Doyle, we're gonna take another call.
Oh, not good enough for you, Ben. Not spooky kooky enough, huh? I'll do you one better.
You'd have to.
Sometimes, late at night, my fridge starts making a scary humming noise like hum.
Doyle. Doyle.
You get it.
Doyle, are you only experiencing this phenomenon with your appliances?
Can I finish, Sammy? Is that cool? Can I finish?
I'm sorry, of course.
All right. So like I said, it's just a Herman. So I'll sneak in the kitchen, all Vatican assassin-like, sling open the door, a crack a chow. Ain't nothing happening, boys. Mayo and mustard just looking at me like they want to hop on a sandwich.
All right, Doyle. We're going to take another call. Please be careful out there with the appliances and such.
Hey, do y'all want me to make a video and send it? Duh. Maybe the electronics are zapped, so I can't prove it, man. It's a big old vicious circle, bros.
Dear God.
Take care, Doyle. Line 9, you're on with Sammy and Ben.
Long-time listener here. Second-time caller.
Nope, not tonight. I don't want that. Let's go ahead and take line... yes, Ben?
We need to play an ad, Sammy.
Play an ad? You know the computers are off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't look at me like that. Don't even think it.
God. When you're hungry and you know it, come to Roses.
No.
If you're starving and it's showing, come to Roses.
Ben, please.
We've got waffles and cran apples.
Ben!
I'm just trying to make sure that the clients get their money's worth.
I understand that, but you know what? There's no better way to do that than talking about just how delicious Rose's Diner can be. Personally, I'm one for the country breakfast. What do you get down there at Rose's?
Well, it's a fact. You just can't beat Rose's fresh donuts.
And from what Troy has told us, they make a bean bagel as well.
I've been going to Rose's all my life. Never had a bad meal there, not one.
You know, I can't tell you how many times I've stopped by for a great meal and good conversation. So if you're in the neighborhood, just passing through, or want to feel at home away from home, stop by Rose's Diner, right off the interstate.
Exit 44.
There you go.
You're good, and I'm hungry. Man, I could go for the signature pancake puppies.
Whatever stops that singing.
Okay, please, I'll have you know, Mr. Sheffield cast me as the lead in King Falls High School's rendition of Grease.
All right, Zuko, well, let's take some calls. Good evening, you're on with...
Tim!
Can you hear us, Tim?
Sorry, let me turn my radio down.
False alarm.
What do you want, Pete?
This isn't Pete. My name is Escobar, and I wanted to tell you that this is the absolute worst broadcast in the history of radio. You two ought to be ashamed.
We're just trying to make the best of a bad situation, Pete.
Escobar.
I thought you weren't ever listening to King Falls AM again, Pete.
I'm not listening. I'm assuming.
Well, you know what they say when you assume something, right, Pete?
Escobariba.
Don't you have some mowing or clipping up to do at Beauregard's Manor?
Racist. But you know dang well no one goes up there after sundown. Essay?
So you admit your employer is a vampire. Interesting.
I didn't say that. I just don't want to whack a weed that ain't a weed. Ben, start living right. All that scary stuff's frying your brain.
Pete, Escobar, do you have a reason for calling?
All right, pushy. All right, you know what? I swear, I ain't listening to you ever again, you browbeaten ruffians. Nunca, I tell you.
It's gonna be a long night.
Look at the phone lines. We dropped all the calls. Line 1, hello? You're on with King Falls. Nothing. We can't fill 4 hours like this, Sammy.
I've got an idea. Give me your keys, Ben.
This can't be good.
Be right back.
Sammy. Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool. Yeah, I still got it. Okay, folks, let me just check to see if our regular phones are working. Make a little call out. What is this, a rotary phone? Sheesh.
Hello?
Hey, Emily, it's Ben. I hope I didn't wake you.
Not at all, I'm listening. What's going on with the show and the electronics?
I know, right? I just want to make sure you were... Oh, hey, we're live, by the way.
As live as can be, right?
Right. But, yeah, I just want to make sure you were okay with all the weirdness happening tonight.
I'm fine. Thanks for thinking of me. Good thing I've got a landline, I guess.
If you didn't, I would have had to come over to check.
Oh, really? That's an interesting thought.
Yeah, to make sure that you're safe and sound, like a gentleman.
Oh, of course.
Oh, so the other reason I called, in all your studies or research, do you ever recall any kind of electronic or electromagnetic pulses here in the falls?
Not to my knowledge. Obviously, I'll dig more into this later today at the library. But it's new, I think. Lucky us.
Lucky us.
All right, what'd I miss?
Hi, Sammy.
Hi, Emily. Hope you're doing all right tonight.
Hey, I'll call you later, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Night. Don't look at me like that, Sammy.
I didn't say a word. Crazy power outages and electrical malfunctions. Do you call your mom first? Your brother? Nope. You call your local librarian, Emily Potter.
So
it's cute.
whatever. What are you up to over there?
Well, this is a record player borrowed from Mr. Chet Sebastian's office. This is not how we planned the evening, but thank you, Chet.
And?
Well, I figure since our fancy new high and mighty tech is out, that we'll just have to bring back some old trusty, reliable stuff to pass the time.
It's a little telling that most of our broadcast equipment hasn't gotten shut down.
Merv, take a note. Upgrade our WKRP Radio Shack so we can take a night off when everything goes belly up, huh?
Let me mic that thing up.
All right, ladies and gents. You're listening to King Falls AM. That's 660 on the radio dial. With me, as always, my co-host Ben Arnold, and this is a little Chet Sebastian jazz to help you through this weird-ass night. Thanks for being a legend, sir.
King Falls AM is a production of the Make Believe Picture Company. For credits, as well as more information about King Falls AM, you can find us on Twitter at King Falls AM, on Facebook, and at kingfallsam.com. Thanks for listening to 660 on the radio dial.